Hi guys, Matt here with a poorly thought out series. So the idea is Road to Grand Clash, so obviously we have no idea when the next Grand Clash is going to be. However, I used to be a fairly competitive guy. I used to love going to local clashes and going to grand clashes. But with lockdown and XYZ reasons, there haven't been grand clashes and I've fallen out of step with the competitive environment. Obviously me and Loz play a very relaxed casual environment, and I do miss the competitive stuff. So this is me playing against a bunch of friends and people who are known as quote unquote known winners, to try and coach me and to get me better and back up to running. So the idea is I have a basic deck to start with, and then after each game the people I play against will discuss how the game went for me and what they felt I could have done better, and then it goes from there, and then they suggest improvements to the deck, etc, etc. So this is my first game against Sp4rkee Rob, who I've met in real life, and he's a great guy, lives down in Cornwall, but don't hold that against him. And he played Gitz. The infographic says Seraphon, but as the time of recording, Seraphon aren't out yet. This is literally the weekend that the Ravagers came out. I was talking to Maliki about the vampires, and he made me realise that the vampires are due out soon, and I wanted to main them, but this had already gained steam, so I decided to just plough on with these guys. This was my first ever game with the Ravagers, and you'll see why and how badly it goes. But enjoy, guys. If you think of any improvements, any cards to swap out, let me know in the comments, and I will gladly discuss it with you, and I'll probably agree with you because, like I said, I'm so out of the loop with it all. It's a challenge. Enjoy. Cool. Right, let's start recording. Right, so you placed the guy, yeah?
Yep, so you to place your last one. Awesome. So now then, I have Prog Danetta,
I know.
Zarbags, Snurk. Oh, Snurk's going to have to go there, and then Drizkit there with his two little pets. 1, 2.
Cool. Sounds good to me. So, roll your dice, see if you get a crit, por favor. No.
Nope, your choice.
I'm going to let you go first.
Okay. I'm happy with that. With that indeed. So, what do these things do? Cool. So my first activation, I'm going to make a move with Dibs. He's going to move on to objective 1.
I'm going to do Slip Rock.
Yep, cool. I've got a thingy token here already.
Alright, cool. I want to make sure he doesn't... I can't not do it, so I'm going to do it to face this way. Sort of, not really. I want it... Okay, so
yeah,
hammers are this way, okay?
Use Q and E on your keyboard.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Right, so it's just one dice.
So, there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Go, Dibs. Well done.
And then, yeah, that's me done, so then it's your scary, I presume.
No, because Slick Rock interrupted that.
Oh, does it really share the same window?
Yep, after a move action.
That's good to know.
Which is the same as after activation.
Ah, fair enough.
So, pass power for me.
Yeah, I'm going to play... Rack the land of all things holy, la 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 la, and just desecrate a token.
Cool.
Anything for you?
Nope, nothing for me.
Does Snake Inspire now because it's after an activation?
Nope, because that's the same window as Slick Rock.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, what a dickish card! I love it.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here quietly. Your time will come. Your time will come.
That's all sense. Okay, so then I'll charge with Kagura to here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's here. So he's gonna target Bonecracker, but as a reaction, I'm gonna play Speared On to make Razek make a move. Right, and then so Kagura is making an attack with 2 dice, looking for hammers. Whiff.
Oh, you lucky little squig.
That was my first activation. In the power step, I'm not going to play any cards.
Okay, I am not going to play any cards either. So my second activation, I'm going to do Gitz action. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm going to move, stick it onto objective 4. There you go. And then pass power.
So you're not going to...
Oh, yeah, sorry, hang on, yes. I'll then scurry with prog onto objective 2.
And Sour Tongue now inspires before, as well, because I didn't stop that. Oh no, I would have done because of the move, but now he inspires, so...
No, because I've used the scurry, which has the same window as him. Inspired.
Oh, really? That as well? Oh, jeez. Fair enough.
But it's fine though. I'll save him until you kill one of my fighters that are standing on an objective, and then I'll inspire him to block your desecration.
I see what it is. I see. Okay.
So it's okay.
It's okay. Alright, so my boy does 2 damage. How much health does...
Razek's made a move action though, hasn't he?
Is it a move action?
Yeah.
Okay, fair. So I need these. So then I'll charge with Zarsha. One, two, three. And try and blast. Actually, she has a range attack, didn't she? They're both as accurate as each other. So for the funsies, I'll do the magic. She's going to try and boop and Bonecracker in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I'm going to do her staff because she has single assists now, so it makes more sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You don't get assists on magic dice. 1 success.
Alrighty. Here he comes. Oh, the critical.
That'll do it. Right, so then I get a token for her. This is going to be a dry round, I feel. Okay.
Any power?
No power for me.
Okay, so my third activation, I'm going to do Gitz ability and move him and 2 adjacent squigs. So Squig's going to go there.
I always forget he has that ability. So I do that again. Where did the other squig go? He moved over.
They've both moved across 1.
Cool.
And Gitz himself, he has a move of 3. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there.
Cool.
And then I should pass power.
Yeah, I'm going to pass. Oh, Matt, stop pressing all the wrong buttons. Right. So this is my third?
Yeah, your third.
Yeah, because he moved. So Dara's just going to move on to objective number 5. And no cards in the power step.
Okay, me neither. So my 4th activation, I'm going to draw a power card. And then pass power.
Past me. So in my 4th, I am also going to draw a card.
Anything in the power step?
No, nothing in the power step for me.
Okay, I'm going to play Distraction and push Darkragon off that objective.
Nice. Yeah, it's a bit annoying you have to wait to the end of the action phase.
Anything for you?
Nothing for me.
Alright, so then the end phase.
Mm-hmm.
I went first. I score Mad Scurry because at least 5 of my fighters made a move action.
Very much so.
I also score Uncontested because I'm holding 2 objectives and you are holding no objectives.
Yep. Nice.
5. That inspires all my guys, apart from the Squigs and Snurk.
I don't score anything.
Oh dear. I'm going to discard this objective over my dead body because I think it's a bit. I don't think I need it now. I'm going to go upgrade crazy here as well. I'm going to put Grizzled Survivor on Drizgit, and also the Geomancer's Gauntlet onto him as well.
On Drizgit?
Yeah, on Drizgit.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to put Audacious Feint onto. Who's up front there? Where is he? Snurk?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to keep my last 2 power cards and draw up.
Cool. I am going to discard nothing because it still fancies my chances of scoring them. The only real downside... Actually, I'm going to discard 1. I'm going to discard on the Dark Road, which is it's end phase, but it's only 1 glory. At the next point, I need to score more glory. It's a pretty solid card in general. I'm going to keep my 3 ploys, so I'm just going to draw back up.
Cool.
And 2. Yeah, press the wrong button. Right, let's put that back in and shuffle those. Good job, Matt. Put over here. Okay, so round 2.
Yep. Oh yes, we press. Did you press end round?
I did, yes.
Cool. Single and 2 doubles.
Crit!
Crit. Your choice.
I'm gonna go first. Cal surprise. And I will attempt to. I'm going to Boopen. What do I want to do? I'm going to attack with Zarsha on Bonecracker again. So you'll get the single assist in defense.
From Zarsha?
No, not Zarsha, sorry.
Your boss.
Yeah, Kagra.
Okay.
Sorry. I'll do it. Oh, crit will help.
Not a crit.
3 damage.
Squig down. I score Martyred.
Nice.
Oh, no. I score Hidden Purpose though because I'm holding 2 objectives.
I was going to say, Martin has got rotated out, surely. In Power Step. I'm going to put the Salt of Spear on Kagra.
Okay. I'm going to spend 1 for Formidable Defense on to Drizgit. So his attack actions have -1 dice, but he's a quarry and he has +1 defense.
You Voltroning Drizgit.
Not intentionally. It's just convenient that I've got the upgrades on and he's the furthest forward.
Fair.
I would have rather done Zarbag, but never mind.
I'm not going to play any cards. I also get Primacy.
You do, yes. I'm going to spend another glory and put deserved confidence on him while I'm here.
May as well.
So he has plus one wound, can't be driven back.
So he's 4 wounds. That's ridiculous.
4 wounds and 3 block. Nice, cool. I like that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play then prize. I move objective 5 to there.
Ooh.
Okay, I have to go there. Yeah, I have to go there. I've done that too soon. Never mind.
Pass for me.
Oh, you only missed 4. Cool. Okay. Pass for me. So, my first activation. Snurk is going to charge.
Isn't Snake now inspired though? Because I've activated.
It's a reaction, so it's optional.
Oh right, is it? Oh, fair enough. I always thought it just happened. Fair enough.
No.
Yeah.
It normally just happens because people just want it to happen.
Yeah. All right, fair
enough. So Gobblek is going to have a go at Kagra, I think. So he's got 2 dice for hammers.
Sorry about that. My OnlyFans hasn't taken off, so we've had to start selling some of our stuff. So the person that came round was meant to come around an hour and a half ago just turned up. So you attacked with Gobblek, and you got
on your boss and I got crit. Yep.
Does he hit on hammers? Not me.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, when they're inspired, they get 3 hammers with cleave.
Yeah, I know.
It's insane.
Oh.
It will definitely be driving you back a little bit.
Yes.
Cool, and then pass power.
Yeah, pass for me too. So then for my second. I'm going to attack Kagra with the spear.
Yep.
At Gobblek. It's 2 dice looking for hammers, and you don't have a move token, so I don't get a reroll. Ugh.
Ouch.
Just spit in my face, Kagra.
Blimey. Okay. Any power?
No, pass.
Okay, so my second activation, I'm going to move the Drizgit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go 1, 2. Yeah, whatever. We'll go 4 to there.
Ooh.
And then I have a pass power.
Yeah. Interesting choice. What's your game then?
Well, he has the Geomancer's Gauntlet.
So you're going to flip a token.
As an action, I can flip all tokens within 1.
Oh, is it all tokens?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Flip each feature token within 1 hex.
Okay, now.
So that's why I wanted them to be close together. You see those 2.
Alright, so I'm going to just lose 3 and 5 because I'm not going to be able to stop that.
Unless you kill him, of course.
Yeah, I'm not with all that stats we got on him. I think one of the bonuses is that my guys, they don't get much from inspiring. They get it faster, but that's really it. Oh, I suppose Razak gets an extra block as well. But,
yeah, and Dower gets cleave.
Yeah, but there's just as many dodge warbands out there now as there are. Cleave is nowhere near as important as it used to be.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So yeah, I'm trying not to get too hung up about desecrating. It's nice if it happens, but I'm not going to try and make my game plan over it.
By the way, that desecration token's disappeared. It shouldn't have.
It goes at the end of the round, doesn't it?
Nope. No. Once it's desecrated forever, or until I stand on it.
Okay, fair enough. I thought I thought it dissipated at the
Power
round.
step, if an enemy stood on it.
Oh, in that case, so that changes everything, Rob. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna attack Kagra at Goblik for my third.
Yep.
For 1 success.
Cool. Go on, Goblik. No, that was just spinning around on a shield the whole way. That's so annoying.
2 damage.
Goblik dies.
Goblik down. And in the power step, I'm going to put. I'm gonna pass.
Okay, me too. So my third activation, I'm going to use the Geomancer's Gauntlet, flip each feature token within 1 hex. So it's that one and that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then pass power.
I'm gonna put Ruinous. Is there any point? Because you're all quite low wounds, aren't you? Apart from Drizgit. Yeah, I'm going to play. I don't know. Who's the weakest guy? Because you're all 2 dodge now because you've inspired, didn't you?
Yeah, well...
Well, Sautung's still 1 because you haven't inspired him yet.
Yeah, Snurk currently is the weakest. He's on 1 dodge for 3 health. So all the other guys are 2 dodge, 2 health. Or 2 dodge, 3 health, or 3 block, 3 health.
So I'm going to put Ruinous Might on Kagra, so +1 damage to her attacks.
Cool.
Well, range 1 and 2, which is her.
Mm-hmm.
Anything for you? You're going to pass, do you say? Sorry.
Yeah, pass for me.
Okay, then for my 4th, I will charge to here.
Okay.
And I'm using her mace. Oh, I needed that crit.
No, it's not going to be a crit any day of the week. So Snurk is dead.
Yeah.
Where is Snurk's card tables?
So 6 plays 3.
Any power you would like to play?
No, no cards for me.
Okay. My 4th activation, I'm just going to move dibs onto objective 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then pass power.
I'm going to put Terror Shield on Kagra. So if you end a move next to me,
oh yeah,
on the magic dice of a lightning, I get +1 defense until the end of that activation.
Cool.
So if you charge me, I get +1 defense basically.
Yeah.
On a lightning.
Nice. Okay. Yep. Nothing from me.
Cool. End phase then.
Yeah, you went first.
I score Glorious Slaughter because 3 of your guys are dead.
Mm-hmm.
And I also get Hurricane of Violence because I killed 2 or more enemy fighters in enemy territory.
Ooh, I haven't even noticed that card. That's cool. Nice. Very good.
And that's it. I'm going to keep the 3rd. That's them. And then I'm going to put Salt of Javelin on Kagra, because why not? I'm going to keep my last ploy and draw up.
Cool. You're not going to enjoy this bit, I'm afraid.
Nah, I'm sure you're going to absolutely ruin me, don't worry about it.
Yeah, dominant position, because I'm holding more objectives than you.
Mm-hmm.
Supremacy, because I'm holding 3.
Yep.
Infestation, because I'm holding all objectives.
Oh yeah, because you flip. Nice.
Yeah. So all of that. I was worried that this deck would not hold up against the Ravagers because they can just kill me, desecrate, do whatever, and I can't hold stuff. But, you don't seem to have that focus.
I mean, this is my first ever game with
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
I have no focus.
Yeah. I'm going to put stone form on. Who's this down here? Stick it. No, I'm going to put it on prog actually. Stone form onto prog. Keep my last power card draw up. 3 and 4. Oh my gosh. Okay. Awesome.
Cool. Roll a 4 round 3.
Ready when you are. Single and a double.
You win on the double.
Ooh.
Oh,
So
I get a token. I get a glory for primacy.
Primacy, yeah.
So it's not completely forlorn.
So, gosh, what do we do here? Yeah, I'm going to go first.
Mm-hmm.
And Zarbag is going to...
Heroically fall back.
Yeah, he is actually. He's going to heroically fall back. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. I'm not really sure if he needs to heroically fall back or whatever, but there he is. I then score Show of Force because Drizgit's got lots of upgrades.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can't score that one. That's bugger. Okay. Then in the power step, I'm going to cast Invert Terrain.
Nice.
Your Gambit spell on a Swirly, so Drizgit is a level 2 wizard.
Oof.
Yes, there he goes, look. Damn.
He's doing it.
That's a shame. Never mind. Right. Oh, that's totally what I should do. Yes. Pass. Oh no, sorry. Your power.
I'm gonna put Blasphemous Cuirass on Kagra.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna play.
go on.
Oh, yes, sorry, Karen.
So it's basically Wormspat special rule button upgrade. So if I roll a block in my defense, it's -1 damage.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to play Leave Nothing to Chance. Pick a feature token in a hex that contains a friendly fighter. Remove it from the battlefield.
Nice.
So objective 2 is going.
Farewell. I'm gonna play. Savage Speed on Zarsha.
Okay, pass for me.
And they're going to play Savage Strength on Zarsha too.
Okay, pass for me.
And that scores me Malevolent Exploits because I played 3 power cards.
Nice.
For 1. What did I get? Okay. It's not beyond the realms of impossibility. Okay, I am going to not play any more cards. So then for my first activation, I'm going to charge with Kagra to here and attack Dibs.
Oh.
Is he favourite, is he? Good.
No, he's just a poor little gobbo. What do he ever do to you?
Plenty. 1 hit.
Okay.
Oof.
Or 2 successes.
I can still push you back though, can't I? No, because you have
No,
no
I've pulled
defenses. Yeah. Well, that was a damn squig. Okay. Yeah, no cast for me in the past step.
Okay. I'm going to spend one for lethal snares onto Drizgit.
Mm-hmm.
So he has a reaction then. After a push or move, he lands at a feature token. You can flip the token.
Nice. Okay.
Anything for you?
No, nothing for me.
I'm going to play Sneaky Step, push a friendly fighter 1 hex. So I'm going to push Drizgit here onto this token. So he takes the damage from going into the lethal hex.
Sure, yeah.
And then I'm going to react with lethal snares to flip that token.
Mm-hmm.
And then that scores me Change of Fortunes. Score immediately when a feature token is flipped in a hex that contains a friendly fighter.
Yeah, nice.
Oh god. Okay. I like this deck. A pass power.
I'm going to pass because it's going into your first now, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay. So my first, I'm gonna put Drizgit on guard.
Just in case, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because I don't really have anything I need to do. But then I score swift capture and temporary victory.
Oh, bloody hell. This has been painful for me.
Yeah. Oops. Cool. Pass power.
Pass for me. So then I'm going to, in my second activation, throw a spell. So Drizgit has 3 wounds remaining because he has +1 somewhere, doesn't he? Good. Actually,
Yes.
no, does he? Have +1?
Yeah. From
Oh yeah,
Berserk.
from the confidence. Yeah. Cool. Don't want to do. Yeah, why not? I'll charge with Zasha to here to attack Dibs. She's using her staff, so it's now doing 2 damage. So I got hammers and singles. I'm looking for hammers and singles. I get 1 success. Not good enough. Not against 2 dodge. It is good enough.
It is good enough.
So I get primacy. I get 1 for killing you.
Who did the attack? Zasha. How much damage is she doing?
2. Because of savage strength.
Oh yeah, sweet. Okay, cool. Yep.
Yeah, so 1 for killing you, and then it's a sacrifice, so then that token gets desecrated.
Yep.
And that scores me brutal desecration because I desecrated a token.
Yay.
I'm doing it, Rob. I'm doing it. That's not gonna happen. And yeah. Okay, that's me passing the power step.
Okay, me too. So my third activation. Prog. You move 3. Yeah, cool. Prog is gonna move 1, 2, 3 onto that desecrated token. So he takes a damage because he had to go through a lethal hex.
But that will remove the token at the end of the power step.
Yes. Yeah, so then I pass power.
I'm going to play Ferocious Lunge, so it's +1 move. Yeah, I'm just going to play it anyway. It's the end of the game. You've won by a mile, so... anything for you?
No, nothing for me.
Okay, so get rid of that token. Then my third, I'm going to discard Desolate Domain, which is scores immediately after an activation if each objective token in one or more player territories has a desecration token, which would be handy at the beginning, but there you go. And draw a new one. Anything for you?
Nope, nothing for me.
Nothing in the power steps, so then it's your third, sorry?
My fourth, I think this is, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I went first.
Oh, okay.
So I draw a power card for my fourth. And then I pass power.
I think. Yeah, I'm going to pass. So for my fourth, I'm going to discard Ravager's All, because it's not going to happen. Everybody's inspired, which is not going to happen in this game. I'll draw a new one. And I'm not going to score that either, so that's cool. Passing the power step.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Okay, what do you score?
Coveted spoils.
Yeah, nice.
Wow.
I score Awesome Predator because Kagura is doing 4 damage.
That's very true. Nice.
But that is it. The other one was Savage Exemplar, which is my leader kills somebody. Which I drew that in the 3rd round, so like, yeah, great.
After she charged, was it?
Yeah. And Scorvison and Raised Realm, Scorvison and end phase if there are 2 or more desecration tokens, which would have been good in the 1st round. But
yes, very handy.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah. I don't know how did you feel your power deck came out? Because I'm seeing a lot of upgrades there, and you've still got 8 cards. Were you just full of upgrades at the beginning there?
Pretty much. I had 2 ploys in my hand, and then yeah, I had the one good ploy come out where I got to just flip a token, but that would have been handy to come out earlier.
Yes, yeah, inspired a fighter for the extra move and the extra dice if you did it on.
But that was my last card, so what can you do?
Yeah.
And then in terms of objectives, that would have been handy to have come out earlier because I scored that almost immediately.
Yep, absolutely.
And I would have scored that as well if I had that. Oh, I get another spent glory because I got primacy.
Oh yes, cool. Well, that's not bad for first run. 13 glory, to be fair.
No, and that's part of the reason why I'm doing this series is to try and get used to the deck. This is literally the first game I played with Ravagers, so like I threw together some cards I thought might be quite handy. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'd change. I think I need to play a few more games with this deck to really think about what's rubbish.
Yeah, I'm not sure it really got to show it off much. I quite liked how you deployed your first 2 the warrior guys towards the back, because I've got a friend of mine who's played a couple of games with these Ravagers, and he goes far too aggressive and ends up just getting stuck. Like where you were struggling to kill my guys. If I was playing a more aggro, having a more aggro go at it, then I could have quite easily just been sitting here picking off your fighters as they come in. But with you keeping some back, that gives you a chance to desecrate the tokens you've got down at your end, whilst then I'm going forwards, fiddling around. Whilst the other 2 go forwards, the spellcaster and the leader.
I'm thinking, the reason why I had the 2 held back is because the idea was they're going to move on to the tokens and then they get flipped. Well, not flipped, but desecrated. And then, because obviously you're Gitz, so I knew you were going to be hogging objectives, so the idea was I was going to run Kagura up to kill somebody on an objective, but then you started swarming and flipping. There's not much more else I could do. I feel like I should probably put in frenzied search and stuff, because I'm already on an objective, so I may as well use that to my advantage and flip through my cards.
Yes, the thing you've got to be careful with frenzied search, you've got to be holding an objective to play it.
Oh, is it holding? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So if you're sitting on if you desecrate the objective, I'm pretty sure you're not holding it then.
Yeah, and despoil's not a reaction, it's just something that happens. That's a good point.
Yeah, fighters cannot hold an objective that has a desecration token.
Yeah,
know
yeah, and with the spoil thing isn't a reaction; it happens. I don't have the choice. So yeah, okay, fair enough. That's a good point. But there you go. Yeah. So what was the final score? 24-13.
Do you have Mischievous Spirits, Restless Prize?
No.
Because I'm thinking they would be helpful. I mean, like if you come up against an enemy that's not sitting on objectives, you could use them to put an objective under them before you kill them, for example.
Yeah, that is actually something I did think about. I need to have a look to see what cards I've got that are. Yeah, so the deck doesn't have any restricted cards.
Ooh, that's a good start, because then at least that gives you areas for your tech to develop into as you go.
Yeah.
Definitely benefit with some objective shenanigans. If for nothing else, in this matchup, it stops me sitting on the objectives. If you suddenly take them all away from me, I don't have enough push to get back onto 3 objectives if you take them.
Yeah, I thought there was a... Because it's predominantly the faction-specific deck, but I'll definitely... If I was to add in 3 cards next game, it will be Distraction, Nightmare in the Shadows, and Restless Prize.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Because it stops, obviously, you ruining my Desecration tokens if you get on my... Because, obviously, you remove the token at the end of the power step, so I could play Distraction, and the Desecration token will still be there. Obviously, you could slide step on, sure, but...
Yeah, there's only so much you can do about that sort of stuff. But yeah, you're right. With a Distraction to get someone off, anything to move someone off an objective, then yeah, keeps it desecrated.
In terms of cards, I'd probably drop. So that'd be 3 ploys. I'd probably drop Ferocious Lunge. I don't know. It's +1 move, and they're not fast, so it's probably a good idea to keep it.
So Flames of Spite is all right, but it requires a critical success. You have to, after the determined success, if it results in a critical hit. So you have to succeed with your attack, and you have to have rolled a crit in the attack.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And I have to... I'm not sure exactly on the rules, but if you roll a crit and I roll a crit, but you roll a success, I don't know if your attack is still a critical success. It probably is.
Consider it dropped. That's fine.
Yeah.
So that'll be for Distraction. Oh wait, refresh. Distraction. Thrill of the Hunt I'm not too concerned about. Play this after a friendly fight as a tag action that you take an enemy fighter out of action. You gain the primacy token, then pick one. Heal that fighter or push that fighter 1 hex. And what are you getting primacy technically? Because they're all hitting quite hard.
Yes.
I suppose it would make sure that if I was fighting Crushers, for instance, and they were wounded and I killed them, I would get primacy.
Yeah, I think that's where it benefits you. The push is quite useful as well at the same time, in that your guys aren't particularly fast to start with, and if you're not that bothered about inspiring them through focusing on the desecration business, then you'll be stuck on move 3 forever, so it could be helpful for that push.
Yeah, and thinking about it as well, I could charge somebody on a objective token, kill them, play Thrill of the Hunt, I'm on the token, and then I get a desecration token because I finished technically. No, it wouldn't work with it. It's the wrong phase.
Yeah, Thrill of the Hunt is the same window because it's after an attack action.
Yeah.
But it then stops the enemy being on the objective token if that's what they want. I then have to get you off the objective token to get myself on it afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's good for sort of breaking the action economy of your opponent's pick.
Eternal Vendetta is handy. Okay, so I'm going to drop Ferocious Lunge for Restless Prize. For my first restricted card. So then I need to think about dropping 1 more somewhere. But that'll do for now for changes, and then if needs be, next game I'll change it again. So let me save that.
Yeah, I think you've got a good start in there.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not too bothered about the result. This is something I always try and a fuse to Loz when she takes a battering from me. It's like it's not even necessarily about the result, because she's a lot newer than me, so she's going to be making errors and mistakes, and I'm so out of the loop in terms of competitive scene that I'm going to get battered throughout this series. But it's about learning and adapting, and hopefully come the end of it being up to speed. That's the dream anyway.
Well, the dream is still alive.
Yeah, apparently. So yeah, thank you very much, Rob. So the final score was 24-13, which was absolutely a pasting. But yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!